Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. This video is the first of the series that I'm going to be doing for the month of February, where I go through different decades of makeup. So today is the 60s and I am so happy with how this came out. I was a little nervous, but I had so much fun, and we got to add some glitter, and I'm using these adorable earrings that my friend Shelly made. You can find her on Etsy. I will link her shop below. And if you want to learn how to do this 60s look, then keep watching. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited to try this 60s look. And I was looking at inspiration pictures like all week, and I think I've settled on two that I really like. So there's this one and this one. I think I'm mainly gonna do this kind of look. I'm gonna zoom you in. Ooh. So we're gonna do the eyes first. Now you can see my eyeballs. There's nothing on. All I have on is like my skincare, and I did the primer water, and that's it. Yeah, I didn't do like my actual primer yet. So I'm gonna do the eyes first. I didn't want to prime my skin in case I had to wipe anything right here. If there's fallout, I don't think there will be, but you never know. Now, since in the picture, since there's a lot of like white, I think I'm actually just gonna use white concealer on my entire eyelid, which might sound crazy, and it is. So you would be correct. Just gonna brush my brows up. Okay. I'm gonna use the KimChi The Most concealer in white. I love this so much. Favorite concealer. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna be pretty like generous with it. It's a really like full coverage concealer, so this is probably like a lot, but I really want the white to stand out. So I'll get my sponge, blend it in. I'm tapping like really lightly just so I make sure that I keep as much. Do you hear the trash truck? This is actually how I start my eyes. If I want to have like a really bright color on, I only use a white. I just feel like it helps it pop a lot better. And then I'm gonna set it with a lavender tinted powder from KimChi. It looks white, but there's like a hint of lavender, so it's really brightening. And I'm just gonna pack that on with the like puff that it came with. Normally I will put this on with the sponge as well, but since I really want to pack on that white color, then this is gonna be, I think, the best bet for that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna start mapping out that darker area, and I should probably be smart about this. I think I'm gonna go in with a brown first. I was just gonna go right in with the black liner, but I don't trust myself to get it that symmetrical right away. And I'm just gonna go in with like a brown eyeshadow, or a taupe actually, I would say. And I'm gonna map out that crease line. Here we go. I'm gonna like rest my eye, and wherever there's like this natural crease, I'm just gonna go right above it, so you'll still see the crease when my eyes are open, you know? It'll make sense in a minute. So you kind of see, like if I went like this, it looks really high, but if I raise it, like if I just open my eye and look straight, that's what it looks like. I'll lightly do the other side, and then we'll gradually make it darker. Okay, now that I've gone back and forth a few times, I have a more like defined line, and this is just gonna be our map. Okay, so any black liner will do. I have this ancient one from MAC. It's their Eye Khol. This trash truck is so rude. Eye Khol in Smolder, right? Yeah, Smolder. I sharpened it so it's a little more precise so we can just get in there, and I'm gonna deepen this line with this really lightly because we're gonna smoke it out in a minute with a black shadow. Yeah, it looks really like sharp, but hold on. Let me do the other side. Then we'll take the same tiny brush and go in with the black shadow and just smoke out that line. You can also be a little messy because we can clean it all up. This is actually working. A more like precise brush, but it's still tiny, but it's a little fluffy. And I think at first I'm just gonna put no product and just go over this. That's the move. So you can kind of see this is more diffused. Well, I think it is, I don't know. Okay, so then I think we can carve out the white and put our color on. I'm gonna use the eyeshadow primer for this. Nice flat brush. Ooh, like that. And we'll clean up the under part right here. Okay. Now that the eye is primed, I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna take Cotton Candy, which is this shade right here, and that's gonna be our color. I'm gonna use a flat brush like this to pack on the pink color. Okay, I think it's cute. Let's do the upper lash line. This looks like a smoky thing, so I'm gonna do the kohl liner again and just line the top of my eye. This does not have to be neat because we're gonna smudge it. Taking the same brush that we did up here and just gonna smudge it out. Okay, my camera overheated. So while it was cooling down, I just primed my face. I used the Hydro Grip and the Kane and Austin. So let's do this. Okay, gonna do our base. I'm gonna use, ooh, it just smacked in my hand. The Shiseido foundation, the Synchro Skin. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna do a little bit of the Hourglass Immaculate, but mostly the Shiseido one. The pictures that I use for reference, they have a lot of, it's more like natural, like you could see freckles coming through, so I didn't want to do like a full, you know, beat. So just do one pump on each side and then do it a little bit like this guy. Ooh. There we go. All right. And take your sponge and blend it in. Okay, now let's do concealer. I'm not gonna do any concealer on my face, just under my eyes, using the KimChi one in Ivory. And we're just gonna place it, since we did some work out here, I'm not gonna put it out here like I normally would. I'm just gonna do right here. My allergies have been getting me, so I do have a little darkness, so be a little generous with the concealer today. And then blend that out. Okay, and then set under the eye with the lavender tinted powder, and then the rest of the face with the translucent. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Forever powder on a foundation brush and push that onto the cheeks, just where I usually do it on my jawline, and just press it into my cheeks because that's usually where I have like a little bit of like discoloration. But I'm gonna be honest, I've been using my retinol more frequently, and I notice a huge difference. Like my skin is looking so much better. Okay, and then take a little more of the lavender tinted one to brush off. Face is set. I think I'll do my brow. I'm gonna do these off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are done, and then I'm going to do some blush. In the picture, she's not wearing too much blush, so I'm really gonna just focus it on the outer bits of the face. I'm gonna use the Summer of Love blush palette and go in with the middle shade right here. I think, yeah, Girl on Girl. And just kinda, just to give like some color, but it's not like, you know, like normal blush. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold palette and use this pink one in the middle because it's really subtle, and I'm gonna just keep it right here. I don't think highlight is very big in the 60s, but I wanna, you know, not look flat since I do use mattifying like foundation and stuff like that, so don't look dead. Use this fluffy Sephora brush and then just pat it. Now I'm feeling a little wild. I kind of want to add this glitter to my eye. I think it'd be so fun. No, we should just keep it. But like, oh. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's just be crazy. Okay, I have the NYX glitter glue. I'm gonna regret this. I shouldn't say that. This is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm so aggressive because I'm not sure about this. Okay, now we will zoom in and pray that this does not backfire. Okay, that's kind of, that looks really cool. Okay. I think it looks really cute. Oh, it's a Trixie Cosmetics glitter. I don't think I said that. In the shade Baby Doll. And then I think I'm gonna go over the lash line with the black liner. We did it. I think all that's left is to finish the eyes, right? Oh, and the lips. Get the Jumbo Eye Pencil from Milk. And I'm gonna make it white under my eye. Okay. So now the lights on, it looks a little messy, I know. We're gonna do the black under the white. Use my Kohl pencil and we're gonna go underneath. Smudge that out with the same little pencil. Okay. Now we need to do the cute drawn on lashes. In this reference photo, there's just 3 really long ones on the end. So I'm just gonna freehand these with my liquid liner. Okay, my camera was being weird again, but I did my lashes, finished it with the pen liner, and then I put on little tiny fake lashes on the ends and put my mascara on, and we're almost finished. I'm going to do my hair off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll put a lip on and we'll be finished. Okay, we're back. We did our best attempt at hair. Put the dress on, put these cute earrings on. They're by my friend Shelly. I will talk about them in a second, but I need to put some lips on. So I have on my chapstick and I'm going to put on Trixie Cosmetics in Model. It's like this glaze. I think it's perfect for this look. Yes, okay. I think that's the look. And here's the look again. I just love it so much. I'm kind of obsessed. I think everyone looks good in this kind of makeup. I see girls post, it's getting like really popular to do this again. And everyone looks amazing with these like cute drawn on bottom lashes. And honestly, I think these earrings just make it look so much more sweet. And it's like Valentine's Day too. So yes, I will put Shelly's shop in the description box below. You guys need to go check her out. And I'll put her Instagram too, so you can go see all her other earrings. They are so cute. And I'm just really excited to be doing this series for the whole month of February. As you might have guessed, the next week we're going to be doing the 70s. So please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of these fun videos. If this inspired you guys to try a little 60s makeup, please let me know. It'll make me so happy. Comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and I'll see you guys next week with the 70s. Bye!